Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Becca, and I actually have a special guest today to continue our old sci-fi movie series, and this is my husband Eric.
I'm here. We're going to watch a movie. I'm very excited. Let's get to it.
And I'm going to read the description of this video, just a slight description, because I want to give you a little idea of where we're going with this. Since we recently got married, I figured this is a good option for us. So this is called Bride of the Gorilla, and it is from 1951, and it is in black and white, which will be interesting. So basically...
You act like we've never seen a black and white movie before.
Well, I haven't seen a ton of them.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Have you seen a ton of them?
Many times.
So this is about a plantation manager working deep in the South American jungle.
Who's the plantation manager, huh?
Barney Chavez.
No. Who's the actor?
Oh, Raymond?
It's Raymond Burr.
Do we know who that is?
Yeah, he was in the Godzilla, the King of the Monsters. He was in the American Godzilla movie. He was in Perry Mason. He was in many things. He was a very famous film actor.
See, I don't know. You know a lot about you know a lot about that universe. He loves Godzilla.
Raymond Burr's bigger
King
than
Kong.
Godzilla. They brought Raymond Burr in to legitimize Godzilla for American audiences.
So was this a famous movie then?
This? I've never heard of this.
Me neither.
All
okay,
right.
So he's working deep in the South American jungle, and he has a yen for a beautiful wife of his employer. So I won't tell you anymore because we're going to find out, but we're going to get into it. You're going to see our reactions. Never seen this before. You never seen this before.
No.
So yeah, let's dive in. Let's do it.
Bride of the Gorilla. Lon Chaney, wow.
Who's that?
Lon Chaney was the Wolfman.
Wow, you know more than me. I don't know.
I think he was a Wolfman. And those crimes? Hubris. The classical blunder.
Oh.
Oh, we got a dancing.
She's dancing.
Look at her go.
Oh, wow.
She's really saucy.
This does look 50s for sure. Look at the hair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She wants to be Marilyn Monroe.
That's what I was going to say. It looked like Marilyn Monroe hair.
There he is. 3 years before Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
This guy looks so awkward. Why is his arms like that? Ew.
This is no place for a beautiful woman. You gotta come with me back to America. That's what he says to her.
What a weird thing to say.
Also, she's married. Her husband's running this plantation. I think this
Why
guy's...
is he trying to hit on her? He's the plantation manager for her husband, right?
He's gonna end up at the bottom of a swamp.
This is a bad idea. Already bad decisions.
So this guy's in here hitting on this dude's wife. He walks in. They act like nothing's wrong.
It's really weird because he's the plantation manager, and I guess he works for her husband, but he's hitting on her and telling her what she needs.
It's 1951. He thinks that she's not a person.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
she doesn't have any agency.
Thank you.
Unfortunately. So she's just a prop for these two men to fight over.
What?
White people shouldn't live too long. He's right.
What?
He's correct.
I can't believe you said that.
Okay, so after the plantation owner leaves, I don't even know these characters' names. I know Barney Chavez is the manager guy. These guys are talking about love and the nature of love and whether it's just a contract.
Well, yeah, the plantation owner guy, Barney, is like, oh, yeah, it's just a contract for, like, a civil contract. She's like, you don't think it's about love? And he's like, nah.
I don't think he cares one bit.
He really doesn't.
I know where to find wisdom.
He says, I'm too stupid to come up with something clever, and his friend comes up and goes, don't worry, Barney, I'm also a dingus. Oh, wow. That's great.
Glad they admitted it. Alright, so we're watching this scene, and I don't know who this lady with the hood is, but she looks like a witch of some sort. And then they got, you know, the plantation owner, the lady that's married, I don't know her name yet, the friends, I guess. And they're all just reading from this book, like with candles lit at a table. It looks like they're doing some sort of seance. So I don't know what's happening here. I really don't.
It's spooky.
Oh, they're closing the book.
He had a
Oh.
case of smallpox down in the house.
They were saying grace.
I think it'd be wise to inoculate all your workers.
Why were they reading from a book?
You know about the
Okay.
complaint of that worker, and you still have
They're not very religious folk.
It's my own business.
He must know.
Okay. The husband wants to get rid of the Barney guy because I think he knows, right?
He must
that
know
he's
that Barney's hitting on his wife.
Yeah, so he was like, I don't want you here anymore. And he's like, that's fine with me. Can I eat dinner first?
That's pretty.
Really got his priorities in
It's
order.
pretty, yeah. And he's like, I don't even care that I'm getting fired, but as long as you let me fit chow down.
That's it.
And also, now they're alone in the room again.
Like, why would you leave them together?
If you're worried about him flirting with,
with the wife.
or her flirting with him, or whatever, I feel like you'd hang around during your candelabra dinner.
Candelabra. Ugh.
Could you pick a fight with...
Oof.
That's all I need to know.
Ew.
Wow.
So,
She's gonna break her civil contract.
she basically tells the Barney guy not to leave. She's like, I want you here. And he's like, that's all I need to know. Alright. A little weird.
What do you want?
Don't go away.
Who are you?
Doctor, ask him to change his mind.
Her hair is brunette now. That's not the same
That's
woman.
somebody else. Who is that?
I just want to be with you.
What?
She wanted to hear it.
So he's just flirting with everybody. Oh!
Oh, that feels aggressive.
Ew. Sorry, that was Toad, everyone. He was barking.
You shouldn't excite yourself. What do you want me to do? Smile?
It's her weak constitution. You can't blame the woman.
I also feel like her husband is a lot older, like at least 20 years older than
Oh
her.
yeah,
Like that's a little weird.
I mean, it's the.
But- But yeah, the doctor is telling him to take her away from the jungle, and that'll
You know,
help.
women are frail and weak. They can't handle the jungle.
That'll help. That'll help. Okay.
Don't you?
Look at his short tie. I guess it's technically within parameter, but it feels short.
What's with this older lady? That's what I want to know. With the hood.
She's the spy for the old man.
What happened?
So Barney follows Van Gelder. That's the name of the owner of the plantation. Ross Van Gelder. He follows him outside, and he says, I'm not going anywhere.
Pretty much. Now they're just going back and forth.
Now they're just going to have an argument. I don't know. I think someone's going to get murdered, right?
Potentially.
Let's see what we got.
We don't want to spoil it for ourselves.
Did she ask you to come back? We love each other. What are you going to do?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, so
Now they're fist fighting over the Van Gelder's wife. Oh, he sucker punched him.
they're having a physical fight. They're punching each
There's an
other.
altercation going down here, and there's a snake coming. I bet that snake. Oh!
Oh my god. He's just waiting for the snake to come? Like, what the heck? What?
Van Gelder was scared to death of that snake. I don't think it bit him. They would have shown it.
Van Gelder got punched by Raymond Burr.
Barney Chavez.
Barney. And he's like laying on the ground just giving up, and the snake's coming toward him. And I'm like, what are we doing?
Well,
here?
I think that he's supposed to be, like, older. You said that a few minutes ago. He's supposed to be older. I think that sucker punch knocked him down, and then that snake stopped his heart.
But he was clearly still like awake, so he was
Snakes-
just like giving up on the
Snakes
ground.
stopped his heart.
Barney goes into we don't know her name, right?
We must have missed it at the
Is
beginning.
it Bonnie? I feel like it might be Bonnie.
We can call her Bonnie.
Okay. We're just gonna call her Bonnie until we find out. So Barney goes into Bonnie's room at night, and she's like, "You're not supposed to be here." And he's like, "I'm leaving in the morning." And she's like, "What?" So,
Is that what he said?
yeah, he said, "I'm leaving in the morning."
Oh, I thought he was going to say, I killed your husband.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Oh, he's going to take her.
Oh,
I'm not afraid to talk to him.
he wants to run away with her.
So she says she's going to talk to her husband, and he says he can't hold you here. He's withholding some important information.
I feel like we're missing context because, like,
Job anyplace.
were they in love before all this started? Like, the way he was hitting on her in the beginning, it's like they just met.
I think
don't
you're
know.
overthinking it.
Maybe.
Not bigger than
I think this is a 65-minute movie from 1951.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
You may have
She's afraid. Okay. Oh no.
Oh, there's a spy woman. She's planting some rocks by his head. Those are not rocks.
That's a plant.
It's a plant.
What do you mean? Oh. Is she gonna heal him somehow? Like, what is...
She's giving him some green herbs.
Just like Resident Evil?
Just like Resident Evil, baby. Here she goes.
So I think she's putting a curse on Barney, I guess?
She's doing something.
This witch... I don't know her name. The older lady.
So the movie's called Bride of the Gorilla. I think that dead man's gonna become a gorilla.
What? Are you serious?
That's my prediction.
Alright, we'll see how this goes.
I think it's a pretty fair
I
one.
literally have no idea what's gonna happen, so...